Doctor, what foods can I eat to lower my blood pressure? This is something I hear often from my patients. Hi, I'm Dr. Chan, and in this video, I shall share with you the answer that I would give to my patients whenever they ask me this. This video is not about a listing of all the many different foods that potentially have blood pressure lowering properties. I would go into details and comment on each of the foods popularly believed to be good for high blood pressure in the other videos that I am doing for my Lower Blood Pressure Naturally series. In the next 5 minutes or so, all I want to do is to share with you the advice, a very important perspective of management of high blood pressure that I would always share with my patients whenever they ask me, Doctor, what foods should I eat to lower my blood pressure? If you have 5 minutes to spare and if you are interested, watch on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Dr. Chan. I am a medical doctor from Singapore. My passion and the entire focus of my work is in training and coaching people, including my patients, to modify lifestyle and eating habits to combat lifestyle-related chronic diseases, including hypertension. Many patients would ask me, Doctor, can you tell me what foods I should eat to lower my blood pressure, and expect me to give them a list of foods that might have blood pressure lowering properties to choose from for them to add to their diets. And they expect that to be enough to help them solve their high blood pressure problem adequately. Not only would that be unrealistic, I would be doing my patients a disservice if all I did was to give them a list of foods with possible blood pressure lowering properties to take home. If that is all they had wanted, a list, they could have simply Googled or searched YouTube for that. There are no lack of resources online for that. They need not have come to see me at my clinic just for that. Instead, I would tell them this. This might not be what you want to hear, but it is what you need to hear. So, bear with me. If you have hypertension, your goal should not be just about bringing down the number, the blood pressure number. You must aim for more than that. Your goal must be to live a long, healthy life, free from disability caused by stroke, heart attack, blindness, kidney failure, and other common complications of hypertension. Therefore, you must do more than just add some foods that may have blood pressure lowering properties to your diet occasionally to try to lower the blood pressure number. You must give your entire diet, your existing eating habits, a thorough review and possibly a complete overhaul to lower your overall lifetime cardiovascular risk. In fact, if I may say, you are actually asking the wrong question. Instead of asking what to add to your current diet, you should be asking what changes you should be making to your existing diet. You must 斩草除根, meaning you must tackle the problem of hypertension at its root causes. If all you do is to add foods with potential blood pressure lowering properties to your diet, then you are simply 治标不治本, meaning you are just tackling the signs of the manifestation of the problem instead of tackling the roots of the underlying causes of high blood pressure. I know that most people, myself included, would prefer not choose to make any significant changes to our existing eating habits if we can help it, unless we really have no choice. But if you truly want to tackle your high blood pressure problem holistically at its underlying root causes and optimally enough to achieve the lowest possible lifetime risk of complications from hypertension, then thoroughly reviewing and improving your diet, your eating habit is a must do. But don't be too daunted by the prospect of having to change your diet. Let me encourage you that it is entirely possible. Over time, to not just be able to adapt to a new way of eating, but it is also possible to be able to love that entire new way of eating that would not only help to control your high blood pressure, but would also lower your overall cardiovascular risk in the long run. This is what I would say to my patients who ask me, Doctor, what foods should I eat to lower my blood pressure? And for those who can accept my advice, my proposed approach to holistically review and, if necessary, take on the challenge of comprehensively overhauling their entire eating habits instead of the piecemeal scattergun approach of randomly adding some foods with blood pressure lowering properties to their diet occasionally, I would then help them over many hour-long coaching sessions over a period of months to identify and coach them to change and improve specific aspects of the diets to not just achieve better blood pressure control, but to also lower their overall long-term cardiovascular risk. So if you have hypertension, I would strongly encourage you to do more than just choose from a list of foods that might have potential blood pressure lowering properties to add to your diet occasionally. Work closely with your doctor to comprehensively review and make the necessary changes to your diet holistically to not just bring down your blood pressure, but to also optimally lower your risk of cardiovascular disease and other serious long-term complications of high blood pressure. I hope you have found this video that is part of my ongoing series of videos on lowering blood pressure naturally useful. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Chan. Let's unlock the power of habits. One habit, one dose at a time.